together, hitting the wall till my knuckles were raw, challenging every single limit and every magical law. No mana in the veins, just the iron in the steady fist. In a world of light and royals, I didn't even exist. Hell, I turned the mockery into the fuel for the work, while the demons in the quiet shadows started to lurk. I was the bottom of the pile, the lowest of the low-rank breed, watching the high-class devil sow the poison and the greed. I was cast through the gate, left for dead in the human mud, with the hatred in my spirit that was thicker than the blood. Damn, I found a brat with a 5-leaf book and a heavy soul, the only human crazy enough to give me back the control. We're the black wing rising in the face of the sun. The final revolution has finally begun. Even when the gravity is crushing the bone, we're not alone, we're not alone. We're the anti-magic with a glitch in the light, tearing through the system in the middle of the night. Even when the world tries to shut us away, we're here to stay. I didn't want a servant, I didn't want a chain or a slave. I wanted a brother in arms to be just as reckless and brave. I saw the face of legit dust, saw the sacrifice she made to save a love so deep it followed you all the way into the grave. Hell, I felt your past, I've tasted every bit of the pain. Now we got the same black anti-magic flowing in the vein. You're a fool, Asta, but the only friend I've ever known, the only light that ever shined on this heart made of stone. So I'm riding with you through the fire until the bitter end, to see the fall of the monsters and the broken spirits mend. Damn, the union is clicking, the armor is heavy and black. We're the vanguards of the void and we're never turning back. We're the black wing rising in the face of the sun. The final revolution has finally begun. Even when the gravity is crushing the bone, we're not alone, we're not alone. We're the anti-magic, we're the glitch in the light, tearing through the system in the middle of the night. Even when the world tries to shut us away, we're here to stay. The king is on the roof and the whole world is burning down, trying to bury your spirits and the dreams into the ground. But our interactic is the only empire that can stand the heat, the only power that can force a god into a total defeat. Hell, I need your strength, Liebe, give me the center of the core. We're settling the debt and we're finishing the war. 5 minutes on the clock, let the digital timer start the run. The era of the devils and the tyrants is finally done. I'm pouring the malice and the anti-energy into your frame, to make sure the whole underworld remembers your name. Damn, look at his face, look the absolute terror and dread, as we put the king of the underworld in the bed of lead. We're the black wing rising in the face of the sun. The final revolution has finally begun. Even when the gravity is crushing the bone, we're not alone, we're not alone. We're the anti-magic with a glitch in the light, tearing through the system in the middle of the night. Even when the world tries to shut us away, we're here to stay. We're here to stay. Running through the time and the space, putting a permanent crack in that arrogant royal face. Hell, I don't need a crown or a throne just to lead. Damn, I'm the only brother that you're ever gonna need. 1 second left, one strike, one final ultimate blow, taking back the future that the devils will never know. I'll never break even when I fall, even when my voice can barely call, even when the pain tries to take my pride. I'll still rise, I'll still rise. I'll never break even when I'm weak, even when the future feels cold and bleak, even when the magic tries to drown my light, I still fall. We're the 5-leaf promise, we're the anti-soul, taking back the world and taking control. Even when the heavens try to shut us out, we'll scream